Okay, we're back with Bethenny Frankel. Just Be with Bethenny Frankel is the new podcast. Tell everybody about it.
Okay, so I am launching this podcast on the 29th of September. I never knew how much I would actually love this. I didn't even understand what it really was. And for this particular podcast, Just Be, it's really all me. It's no foreplay. It's like we get right into the act. And, you know, the guests are all so legitimate, so self-made. Everyone's a mogul. Started from the bottom, now they're here. A game changer. People like Maria Shriver, who I talked to for an hour yesterday. Mark Cuban, I talked to for an hour. And his is incredible. Paris Hilton, exposing herself in a way that you've never seen, like just the way she was speaking. And the truth is, I mean, the Mark Cuban one is the first one, and it's unbelievable, but every person, you hear things about them that you've never heard before, and they're talking in a different way, and it's a different kind of conversation, and the whole podcast is about how to get there. So it's what do all these successful people have in common? How do they think? How do they process information? How do they make decisions? And how do they view actual old school hard work versus current social media?
What's the takeaway? Is there a thing that you found that they all have in common?
Well, it's funny because Mark Cuban and one other person said people who were poor, who were happy, are happier when they have money. People who were miserable when they were poor. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Okay, people
who
are miserable when they were poor are more miserable when they have money. And then Andy Cohen and I were talking about just old school hard work. I didn't realize he had like a job that his parents made him go to, like a very like sort of blue collar job every day.
Yes.
My number one thing is just old school hard work. There are no shortcuts. Only people who work hard are successful.
100%.
So there are a lot of threads, but it's a fascinating conversation.
Well, I can't wait. I'm very excited. Just Be launches September 29th on Apple, Spotify, wherever podcasts are available. I will be listening to this religiously.